Black beers taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin'. Both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Johnson now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Winston now off the play fake. Austin makes the grab downfield. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Ready? Back to the back. Come on. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Green, triple C.
Here's Winston, 1st and 10. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready. Blue.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Ready.
Working from the gun. Here's Winston. He's got his man. This is Austin. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Jukes one defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st down, Williams. He rolls to his right. His first throw is an interception. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready. Let him go.
Now it's a bootleg for him. Connects on the crosser. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They send Metcalf left.
Let him go.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he's going to have this down to the 7. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Kate, it really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Black 25. Let him go.
Winston looking to throw. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Ready.
Etienne. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Steelers pull that in front further. 13-zip. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
We got Hornets.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Throw right side, caught by Smith. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here he is on third and long. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers push their lead to 21-zip already. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Escapes a defender. This makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Going one again with Swift. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll run it with Swift. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now toss it to Etienne. He finds space into the red zone. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 16 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Throwing is Winston. He's got it! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again.
Bears nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We started the string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yep, you just want to gain some confidence.
They get it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Winston to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Partner, I'm not sure I understand the strategy here. It looks like they're lining up for a field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points, and that's mission accomplished there.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. A whole lot to nothing is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Toss play, Swift. Up the sideline, past the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start to fight back with their first points in this game. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to...
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Dante Kent with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the play fake, Winston. That one's cut along left sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers making this a laugher before halftime.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary as he just made him pay.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What is up?
Williams will look to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for 2nd down and 13.
What is up?
Trying again, following the sack. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him denies the 1st down.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers get the football as as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Ready to go. Play that.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Boswell able to knock it through. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready to
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's going to be just 1 step away from that 1st down. They haul him down near the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darius Slay has it. And the Steelers regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. They've helped them get this early lead, Bronk, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Ready. Let him go.
It's a toss headed right. ETN. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Ready. Let him go.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Unconventional strategy here, to say the least. They'll try for a field goal. Boswell able to knock it through. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. And he's delivering.
And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Williams off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second.
Wilson, hold on.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's what an offensive player never wants to see, a defender just waiting for him on the edge. At that point, the play's dead, and good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Ready, set. Vegas, Vegas. I got him, baby.
Williams from the gun. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this was certainly a miss hit low and pretty short.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready. Black, what do that? Where's that?
On the run, it's ETN. He'll cobble together a yard there. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
First throw for the backup now. Going with a screen to Johnson. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Steelers who have first and 10. Johnson up the middle. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a first and goal.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it, save it for later for that next third down coming.
Boswell able to knock it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10.
Yes. What is it? On.
Now here's Williams. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. This gets forward to around the 29. Stopped by the perennial All-Pro and Defensive Player of the Year contender. That's T.J. Watt.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready, set on.
From the 29. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say say is that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready, set.
One in behind center with Swift. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, set.
There's a dive up the middle. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Nick Herbig making the play.
Okay, why do I think right now his fullback heads to the sideline after that call? The lobbying begins. Give me the rock. Fullbacks don't normally get a ton of carries, but they also typically don't get plays like that.
Third and just 2 to go.
Ready, set, hard. Here we go.
Running for it, it's Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Ready, set.
They'll run for this. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or 2, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. This time it's a passing play. That's more on the quick slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
On the give, it's Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. Oh, what a stiff arm! And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Will muster a little down to the 30. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready, set.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I love that jet sweep for so many different reasons, Kate. But I really love when you get your athlete coming across, building up speed so you can take off once that edge is set. He cuts it upfield, turns that type of run into a highlight reel run.
First down, here's Swift.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Ready, set, hold up. Fire.
Here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play, right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point.
Williams trying to throw for it. And this is caught for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
Kent on the return.
Dante Kent on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9.
Brought down back at his own 9-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Now an inside give to Johnson. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Throw is caught by the back. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
What is it?
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Reload. Let's go. Ready.
They go counter. It's Johnson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. Good run there, about 9, but still 3rd down coming up. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Go.
Dive play straight ahead. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Going for it with Warren. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Warren once more. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Warren. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. They'll run with Warren. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring him. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Trying an inside give to Warren. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Steelers ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Third and 4 coming up now. A give left side to Johnson. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I love to see a team go no huddle. He just ripped off a great run. A momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Hawk 70.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So the Steelers come in and take this on the